On this video, I want to quickly talk about accountability and what does it mean? What does it mean to be accountable? And where might you be accountable? So, I'm Lucy, peak performance coach and speaker. And it came up the other day when I was in a group and we had cohorts within that group, and I was a leader of the cohort, and people were being accountable to the group. So they had said they were going to get started. They had posted a commitment card to say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it the whole way through. I commit to doing this thing. And it was just for 5 days. And some people committed and got all the way through. Others committed, got started, and kind of slowed down and dropped off a little bit. And others never even posted the commitment card, even though they had signed up to do this 5 day, it was a 5 day challenge. And I looked at that and I thought, accountability, it's a really big thing for some people. And is it really being accountable to the group, or is it being accountable to yourself? And I think what I did was I brought those two things together, because being accountable to yourself, that's really all you can do, is be accountable to yourself. Even if you're saying, I'm going to do something for you at a certain stage, and you do that because you said that you were going to do it, you're still being accountable to yourself because that was the word you gave, right? Being accountable in a group is being accountable to yourself with others seeing that you're being accountable to yourself. So that was my kind of aha moment. And why is that important? The reason that that is important is because when you're in a group situation, you not only want to be seen as being accountable to yourself. When you're on your own, when you're in that group situation, you're seen as being accountable to yourself with the eyes of the other people in that group upon you. And so there's more reason to go on and say, I'm doing this thing. I've done the next thing I said I was going to. I'm keeping going till the end. And then tick, that accountability is paid off. I've done it. Whereas if you're doing it for yourself on your own, it's still fantastic. Not as easy, maybe, but doing it in that group situation just heightens the self-accountability that you have because of those other eyes being on you. And it makes you feel, what is the word I'm looking for? It makes you feel more truthful. It makes you, once you've got to the end, have that self-worth because you said you were going to do it and you did it, right? So now you think, yeah, I said I was going to do it. So that self-worth is there because you followed through on that. And that piece just there is huge. Because if you don't have that self-worth and that self-trust that you are going to do something that you said you were going to, then it falls away. Now, I know for me, in this particular 5 day, which actually turned into 6 days challenge, I still got one to do. So I know that I've done part of it, but I haven't gone back in to say that I've done part of it and I haven't actually finished it off yet. So for me, there's still that little bit inside of me that's going, you haven't finished that. It's still playing on my mind. You haven't finished that yet. You need to go back in and do that. And so I will go back in and do that because I know there's completion there. I'm kind of almost complete on the circle of finishing, but there's this little gap here, and I need to close that gap. It's like closing, if you're talking to somebody and you're in a relationship and you've got so far, but you haven't said, but actually, I don't think I should see you again. Or I don't think we should see each other again. You've done all the work to get there, but you haven't actually made that last announcement and close the gap. But once you have, whew, does that feel good? So I encourage you, if you can be in that group situation and be accountable, it's going to help you. It's going to help your self-worth. It's going to help your self-trust. There is going to be another video coming up on screen, so I'll see you over there. I hope that this is something that you are going to take action on, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.